The Wellington City Mission has been walking alongside people in need for over 110 years. No matter who you are, your beliefs, your age, your social background, everyone is welcome at the mission. Being a part of the Anglican Church means that the work we do is centred on Christ's compassion. Our values of arohatanga, compassion, haumanu, restoration, and whanaungatanga, belonging, help to shape all that we do. And at the end of the day, our vision is to see people and communities empowered, transformed, and experiencing fullness of life.
Here at the Mission, we support and equip people through our 4 programs: Mission for Families, Mission for Youth, Mission for Independence, and Mission for Seniors. These services and programs are specially tailored to help individuals and families through challenging times. For example, the sole parent who's finding it hard to make ends meet, or the rangatahi who's disengaged from mainstream education and finding themselves on the wrong pathway. We also run an elder care facility called Kemp Home and Hospital at Titahi Bay. Through each of our programs and services, we walk beside people. We help them achieve their goals and find new positive outcomes in their lives.
Before I started for Mission for Youth, I had been in and out of most of the high schools in Wellington. My parents didn't know what to do because I started to play up and swag school, hang out with an older crowd, and my parents had worked really hard with my youth aid worker to get me into the City Mission. It was a lovely feeling to be a part and to know that others were lost on their journeys as well. But then the banking side just came out, and so I've been with ANZ coming up to 7 years, and I can't think of anywhere else at the moment I'd rather be. The more influences and positive influences that teenagers get in their life, the better their chances of them coming through the other side are. I suppose that's one of the reasons why I find it very important to continue to go back to the mission each year and volunteer my time, and so many people out there that are in worse situations than yourself.
I can't believe that we went through the situation we were living. There was 11 people together, and it was just my husband that works. 1 provider, 11 people, but I can't allow my parents with no house to live and no food. I'm so grateful that missions came. Every time Trudy would bring in the food parcel, it's like I was a little kid receiving a Christmas present. The letters that she provided to Housing New Zealand helped and made the decision to prioritise my family. Now everyone else that was overcrowding the house here have moved on with their own house. Thank you to the mission. We were getting back to our happy family. For me, it's like a dream, but it's for real. So it's so good. I'm happy.
I ended up in hospital for a wee while. They thought that I couldn't live any longer on my own. My nurse, she said there might be a vacancy at Kemp Home. It's just such a caring atmosphere here that you're part of this family, and started really enjoying my life again. You know, it was lovely. I didn't have much to do with my other sisters that were living overseas. After I came in here, they got in contact with me. They didn't know where I was, but now I've got them back in my life, so it's wonderful that the nurse is so caring, and that's helped me too to get back on my feet. Doing things on my own again, it was a great achievement. I could have been just not taking an interest in anything and just sort of given up. I'm so blessed, you know, I really am.
Just as it takes a village to raise a child, it takes more than one person or one organisation to transform a life. The staff at the mission are passionate about working with other community agencies across the region so that together we can provide the best possible support for people in our communities. When we all work together, we make a meaningful difference for families and individuals, those who are struggling or in need, while also helping to address the wider social issues Greater Wellington is facing, together making the region a better place for everyone to live in.
Birthright are a small team and we work with families that are led by one person. To be able to partner with the City Mission provides us and the families we work with a full wraparound service. We don't have the facilities here to be able to provide food parcels, so we're able to access that through the City Mission and refer our clients for budgeting support, which is just awesome for the families we work with. A lot of our families are really struggling at Christmas, a lot of children missing out completely. We provide treats and presents and just make Christmas a really special time. We wouldn't be able to do that without the City Mission. So again, it's just an example of that amazing work that we can do when we're partnering with the mission and supporting more and more families out there in the community.
Just having that relationship and easy, simple conversations with the staff at City Mission has really helped. Some of the resources are just the basic needs like food, clothing, and the services that City Mission have.
Being poor actually shouldn't be something that they're penalised for. So the very smallest of resources that we can distribute to people makes a huge difference. I think there's been this acknowledgement as well that the strengths we bring as an organisation are actually critical for some of the people that the Mission work with. A lot of the rangatahi that we work with actually go to Mission for Youth, and we've provided mentoring services within that school.
We're incredibly thankful for the support of so many partners and donors. The work we do here at the Mission is vitally important, but we simply couldn't do it if it wasn't for the generosity of people, groups and businesses throughout Greater Wellington. Woven together, financial giving, volunteering and the giving of goods in kind all add to the strength of the Mission and allow us to do even more. So thank you.
Well, at Whitakers, we don't have huge budgets for cash donations, so we like to give our chocolate back into the community when we can see real benefits. As a New Zealand-based family company, we really like to give back to local activities in the community. We've been working with the City Mission for many years now, and we love how they can reach such a wide variety of people. We really love working with Robbie and the team. They're so passionate about what they do and really appreciate our support. And we continue to carry that on, and we really encourage other businesses to do the same.
This is our third year working together with Yellow Fever and Fever Dreams, supporting the Mission. We started off with doing some food bank collections at some of our games. I know it's a really small part of what the Mission do, but that was something that we felt really easy to bring our supporters into. But also the cash collections was something that we looked to drive as well, and that was to help the other areas that the Mission was supporting.
One of the ways we saw that we could help the Wellington City Mission was have a collection at one of the Wellington Phoenix games, so people could bring along the items that they needed and help the Wellington City Mission at Christmas.
Part of it is all community involvement, and we wanted to bring our network to help our community. We know that it's we're in a fortunate situation ourselves where we can put food on our table. We know plenty of people that can't.
You're part of a community, and being part of that community I think sometimes is about giving back too.
Absolutely, a partnership we're proud to be a part of.
As we work together, we'll continue to make a tremendous difference in the lives of hundreds of families and individuals across the region. We hope that you'll join us, because we truly are stronger together.